Then my tire went flat and I lost them. If Tang can pick me up, we'll move in on the girls' house. They may have been headed that way. Okay, boss, we'll keep in touch with you.
He come along just like a trained seal, Mr. Trainer.
What happens, Jonathan? Do I wind up in Santa Monica Bay like Miller?
You worried, Marky?
Yeah. I never learned to swim.
You won't have to. There's no water where you're going. Arizona.
Oh, nice dry air, the desert. Good for the health.
I want you to roll some stuff in. Only this time I want to be the only one who knows where you're going.
I guess nobody ever told you, Jonathan. I'm an orphan.
Just curious about somebody's big sister, that's all.
I wouldn't stay awake at nights thinking about it. I got other plans for the big sister. What do I do?
Well, there's a little garage just beyond Ela Bend. When you get there, stop and have your tank filled with gas. You'll also have a slow leak in your spare tire. Have it changed. The serviceman will know what to do.
That's pretty clever, Jonathan.
And when you get back, call me. I'll have Raymond meet you.
About that gas, do I fill up with ethyl or regular?
No, Marky plays better than you do. Say, I wonder where Marky is. That's him. Who are you?
Narcotics squad. I'll take that one, chum.
Get back with the others.
You're making a mistake. We just dropped in.
You'll have a chance to explain it downtown. Where's Marky? I asked you where Marky is.
I don't know anybody named Marky.
Don't make it tough on yourself.
Never heard of him.
Why the cover-up?
Like every room had a for rent sign.
I guess Marky had more important places to go.
What about the girl?
Still cutting her baby teeth. Hasn't learned to talk yet. Okay, it's a nice sunny day. Let's all go get a little fresh air.
Won't you sit down?
Any law against standing?
That's your privilege. This may take some time. I'm sure you will find that more comfortable, Miss Lester.
What am I, under a microscope or something?
You know you will be turned over to the police and charged with violation of the narcotics law.
So my name will be in the papers, the courtroom will be crowded, and when I get out of jail, no one will care.
Miss Lester, why did your brother kill himself?
That part of my life is my business. Keep out of it.
But your future life isn't, Miss Lester. That's ours. Whether we stay in it or not depends on you. Believe me, we're only trying to help.
I don't need anybody's help. I can take care of myself.
None of us is infallible. We all make mistakes. The secret is caring enough not to want to make another one.
That means Marky.
I told you before, I don't know anybody named Marky.
We do, Miss Lester. Do you have any idea what sticking to a man like that will mean to you? The Markies in this world aren't very human, Miss Lester. They use people to get what they want out of life. And when the people are no longer useful to them, they walk away from them. By then it's too late. You're destroyed.
Nothing like that will ever happen to me.
That's an old story to us, Miss Lester. It happens without your even knowing it. They all start out the way you have. It seems fun. You get your kicks out of life. You forget your troubles. But the troubles are still there, so you try something else. Morphine, opium maybe. And there's always a Marky around with a smile and a helping hand. Then he takes the stuff away from you because it costs money to get. But by that time, you can't stop. So you have to pay for it in many ways.
I don't believe you.
girl was 23 when this picture was taken a year and a half ago. Would you like to meet her?
Matron.
Take another look. You wouldn't believe it was the same girl, would you? There's no hope for her anymore.
You're just trying to frighten me.
Have the car brought around. Maybe I can change your mind. Hello, Gladys.
What do you want, copper?
Just want you to meet someone. We've known Gladys a long time. Haven't we, Gladys?
The feeling ain't mutual.
Do me a favor, will you, Gladys? Show her your arm.
What is this? A beauty contest?
Come on, sweetheart. You should be used to it.
Okay, boys. Take a good look. Enjoy yourselves.
That's what happens when you take the needle. All right, let's go. This is where Gladys lived. It's what happens when you get down to boots and shoes. When every penny goes to fill a needle or syringe. Here's where Gladys will eventually wind up. Take a look. You're safe. They're always safe on the outside of a psychopathic ward. Go on, take a look.
Because I didn't say anything to them. I didn't.
This is the end of the road, Miss Lester. When you get to this stage, there is no other world.
This girl was lucky. She committed suicide. She, too, knew a Markey. Her name could have been Ann Lester.
Could have, but it wasn't.
Not much fun, was it, Miss Lester?
You seem to think it was.
What you saw was your future. We want to save you and all the others from one like it. Help us and you help them.
Very touching.
We're after the man who supplies Markey. That's our only chance.
If I ever get around to meeting him, I'll call you and introduce you.
Too bad you didn't think of that 2 weeks ago. Your brother might be alive today.
All right, the floor show's over. What are we waiting for?
Send the matron in.
Yes, sir.
Take her away.
She'll crack.
Ann Lester, along with the others, pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 60 days in the Los Angeles County Jail. This was a new world, strange, bewildering, a little frightening. The new look exchanged for a drab one. A number instead of a name. A picture to mark her for future identification. For the next 60 days, this